What's up? I'm Kyle Zigman.
I'm Lucas Martinez.
Hey everybody, I'm Grant Sears.
My name is Nico Artuso and welcome back to my channel.
Howdy y'all, this is Emmett Stralka here.
What's up y'all? I'm Sydney. I'm a squid.
Hi, I'm Ava Moriel.
Hey y'all, my name's Lexi Wu.
Hi, my name is Alex.
Hi, I'm Holly C.
Most embarrassing memory would probably have to be missing the bus freshman year and having Mr. Moorfield drive me all the way home. Or probably wearing a ground fit on not ground fit day.
Probably spilling chemicals all over Mr. Mareka's floor.
Probably most embarrassing is my first day of high school. Actually, I was in Miss Dietrich's history class with only girls. So every morning would start off with, "Good morning, ladies and Grant," and that kind of stuck.
My favorite memory will probably be meeting Sheila Sears in my 2019 volleyball class. Why? Because she's so beautiful and she's the best ever.
I would have to say my favorite memories at IHS were definitely beating Heights last weekend in football and shutting them out in wrestling last year.
My favorite memory here would have to be beating Heights 2 times in football and beating Fairport last year in basketball. Both feelings of just winning a big game like that, it's just something you just can't get with anything else.
I think my most embarrassing high school moment would have to be my whole high school career. Yeah.
My most embarrassing memory at IHS was when freshman year we made hot chocolate in Miss Whitaker's room and I spilled it all over the steps. And my favorite high school memory was winning districts my sophomore year for soccer.
Well, my most embarrassing moment would probably be a sophomore year. It was the Heights game. And right before the halftime show, I thought I lost my neck strap to my saxophone and my gloves. And then I was having a mental breakdown, and right before the show, I started to cry. And then someone was helping me fix my jacket, and they were both under my jacket the whole time. So yeah.
My most embarrassing moment from high school is definitely when a teammate of mine and I dropped the baton at regional finals for track in the 4x1. And my favorite memory of IHS is beating Heights at Heights last weekend.
I'm going to pursue engineering and design.
Pursue writing, become an eye doctor.
This is a question I actually don't know because I'm genuinely not sure what I want to do.
I want to do something in my CVCC program, sales and services.
After I graduate, I plan on going to college for a degree in health science, and then after that, going on to paramedic school.
I plan to go to college. I hope to play either basketball, football, or maybe even run track, but I haven't really decided on that. So if nothing pans out, I'll just go to somewhere in Ohio and just get a degree.
I want to go into biomed or the pre-med track.
After I graduate, I do want to go to college and I'd like to study engineering.
After graduation, I plan on college. I plan on going to Kent or something like that for graphic design.
After I graduate, I plan on attending college. I'm undecided where, but my dream school is Boston College, and I plan on majoring in business on a pre-law track.
Like Mr. Four, Mr. Moorfield, and Mrs. Popa.
Mr. Bogigian and Mrs. Stefanski.
Miss Popa, Mr. Bogigian, and Mr. McGinnis, for sure.
Probably Miss Landon and Miss B in rooms 103 and 102.
My favorite teachers are Mr. Corpus and Mrs. Crooks.
My favorite teachers, in no particular order, are Miss Popa, Mr. Wells, and Mr. Four. They all just interact with me really well, and they just have good conversations, and they know me probably the best.
Would definitely have to be E. Wells or Wall Chan because, well, they're just interesting characters.
My favorite teachers would have to be Miss Johnson, E. Wells, and Wall Chan.
I would say Moorfield, Popa, and Stefanski, but I'm not ranking them.
My favorite teachers are Mr. Piscura and Ms. Ribovich.
All right. Not responding to texts and procrastinating.
Probably eating in class.
My worst habit is probably procrastination. And it's only because like it works and I'm good at it.
My dogs.
My worst habit is definitely turning in work late.
My worst habit is showing up minutes late to things. I will be like almost on time, but I'm like a minute late or like 2 minutes late. You can ask any of my first period teachers that I've had over the 4 years. Currently, you can ask Miss Dotson. On Fridays, she's been yelling at me because I go get a donut before the bell. So
My worst habit would have to be crying and sleeping a lot.
My worst habit is I'm always late everywhere. I'm never on time.
I overthink a lot, and then I also tend to interrupt people while they're talking.
My worst habit, I say like way too much when it is completely unnecessary in a sentence and literally adds nothing to what I'm saying.
Nathan Bernstein, Wyatt Snyder, and Alex Eisenman.
Nathan Bernstein and Khalil McDonald.
Gabrielle Rodriguez. That's what I would say.
That would probably be David Clemens.
My underclassmen crushes are Adrian Byansky and Bradley Bracco.
I would have two. My first one would be Cookie Johnson, and my second one would be Jack Cornick.
Sam Crooks is my underclassman crush.
The girls' soccer and basketball teams.
Khalil McDonald or Joseph Graham.
My underclassmen crushes, definitely Maggie Panicki and Dominic Narduzzi.
Having a test in Mr. Wells' class every week.
When people interrupt music.
People like who don't let other people speak their opinion or like.
I don't really have a pet peeve. I'm just a squid.
I would say my biggest pet peeve are people walking slowly in the middle of the hallway.
I absolutely hate when people chew loud. No matter if you like are smacking your lips or you just chew with your mouth open, it's just very annoying to me. And yeah, it's by far my biggest pet peeve.
When the freshmen walk in the middle of the hallway and don't move.
My biggest pet peeve is when people drive really slowly and when people walk slowly in the hallways.
When other people are walking on the wrong side of the hallway or when they spell my name wrong.
Biggest pet peeve is when people chew loudly or chew with their mouth open at the table. I cannot stand it.
I'd go my favorite food would be pizza and my least favorite would be avocados.
Favorite food, vanilla ice cream, and least favorite, probably the school lunches.
Least favorite food, bell peppers. Just nasty. And favorite food, probably steak.
I love seafood, burgers, and steak. I don't have a non-favorite food that I don't like.
My favorite food is definitely crab legs, and my least favorite food is asparagus.
My favorite food is very hard to pick, but I'd probably have to go with steak or chicken. And then my least favorite food, I would probably go with kale. I don't see a point in it. I really don't know what it is.
Either pasta or steak and mashed potatoes. And then least favorite, I don't like celery.
My favorite food would have to be anything Italian, so like pasta, like eggplant parmesan, and then my least favorite food would probably be spinach.
Favorite food would probably be the Taco Bell Crunch Wrap, and then my least favorite food would be anything chocolate, ice cream, or cake.
My favorite food is buffalo chicken wings, and my least favorite food is sun-dried tomatoes.
You can play the drums. Drum solo.
I can secretly play the drums really well. Don't tell Nico.
Party trick. I can do the handstand pretty well. And the worm. The worm. Some of you have seen it, yeah.
I can cause trouble.
I would say my hidden talent would be walking on my hands.
I don't know if I have a lot of hidden talents or anything like that. The most I can do is just pop some of my fingers in and out of place. So I guess that's kind of cool.
Oh, I could twist my ankle around a million times. Here,
I don't really have any cool party tricks. I would say my hidden talent is that I can fall asleep just about anywhere.
I don't go to parties much, so I like to make random origami ninja stars.
Hidden talent is probably I can play the piano. Not a lot of people know that.
If I'd be a celebrity, I'd be Ariana Grande because I'm her biggest fan.
Probably Bruno Mars. He's a good singer.
Ryan Reynolds, just because it's Ryan Reynolds.
I'd probably be a dancer, because I can do the floss good.
I'd probably be Elon Musk, so I could like pull up to space in a Tesla.
I'd probably be Adam Sandler, just because he's like every movie that I've seen of him, I've really liked, and then everybody likes him, and he's a cool guy. Yeah.
If I had to be a celebrity for a day, Megan Fox, MGK.
If I could switch lives with a celebrity for one day, it would be E. Wells. So I could walk my dog around Independence.
Gordon Ramsay. I get to yell at people and make money at the same time.
If I could be a celebrity, I would be Camila Cabello because I think she's beautiful and she's dating Shawn Mendes.
Definitely not.
No, because I said so.
I've actually thought about this and like gotten arguments about it. So like, I would say no, they're not a sandwich. But like, if the bun was split, it'd be more of like a mini sub. You know what I'm saying? Like a meatball sub, but it's like small.
Yes, because hot dogs are so good. When you put onions on it, then it's good.
I think hot dogs are sandwiches because, I mean, it's a piece of meat between bread, and that qualifies as a sandwich for me.
They are absolutely not sandwiches, and I don't even think I need to explain myself why they are not sandwiches.
No, they are not sandwiches. It's in one bun.
Hot dogs are not sandwiches. Hot dogs are hot dogs, and that period.
I don't think hot dogs are sandwiches because the bun is still one piece of bread, thus making it closer to a taco than it is a sandwich, which is 2 pieces of bread.
Hot dogs are not sandwiches. I classify them as like their own breed of food. I don't think they belong in the sandwich category.